Hey everybody, and welcome back to more Neckbeard stories with Moonhorse. Before we get into this story, I want to tell you what just happened. It scared the ever-loving shit out of me. So, my my sister is here, and with my nephew, and he's like 4 months old. She left the baby monitor on outside. I'm in my office. It's two separate buildings, so it's outside, it's on the porch. And every now and then, because of the way my speakers are hooked up to my laptop here, I get feedback. And I thought I heard something before starting this video. So I'm standing here in complete silence, and I'm hearing what sounds like a very distant baby crying. And all of a sudden the speakers start emitting a very light static. And the only thing I could think is, my God, this is how Silent Hill started. So... So, let's read something funny so I can stop freaking the fuck out. This is... Whew, this is from Reddit user Brain of Static. Cool. Sounds like a really cool, like, punk band name, actually. The Smoothbeard that just wouldn't quit. Hey, so this is my first time posting to Reddit. Welcome. Literally just made this account to tell this story. So, it all started in the 7th grade in math class. My teacher told us that a new student would be joining the class next Monday. I was, and still kinda am, a nerdy, shy girl who didn't really have many friends. I was hoping this new person would be someone I can make friends with. Holy fuck, do I regret it. Next Monday comes around and the new student is introduced to the class. He seems normal at first, and a chubby kid, looked pretty average. Wasn't ugly, but wasn't super good looking either. He just kind of fell in that awkward in-between no man's land category, you know? Anyway, I was drawing a picture and he walked over and the conversation went something like, That's a good drawing. Thanks. I never met a girl who also likes My Little Pony. Yeah, it was a drawing of a pony. And yes, I went through a small MLP phase in middle school. And yes, I try to forget it. Yeah, I watch it sometimes. Just think it's pretty cute. Then we just talked about the show and some other stuff, like video games and anime and so on. Could you draw me Twilight Sparkle? Sure. I do a quick doodle and I gave it to him. Little did I know that giving him that drawing will turn into one of the biggest regrets of my entire life. After that, he would consistently, and I mean consistently, pester me for drawings. And since I was dumb, I kept making drawings for him, and just so he'd leave me alone. He'd also try to flirt with me by saying weird things like, you're not like the other girls, and you're so short and small, I could keep you in my pocket. That's really fucking weird. And so on. Ew. But one day is where things went from weird to holy shit real fast. We're taking a math test, so the room was real silent. I'm almost done with the test when I started hearing noises. My friend, who sat next to me, started screaming. And I look up and see the fucking dude is jacking it. And he's staring right at me and my friend. Holy fucking shit. Everyone else noticed and starts to freak the fuck out. Yeah, understandably. The teacher was, understandably, appalled to what he was seeing and yelled at him to get the hell out of class and go to the principal's office at once. The dude, for some reason, got angry instead of embarrassed and stood up and yelled, I will not. This is normal, my mom said. And he picked up a math book and threw it at the teacher. He missed. And he ran out of the room. So you'd think he would have gotten expelled. Or suspended from the school after basically committing a horrible act like that. Right? Nah, not even like a slap on the wrist. Because you see, Smoothbeard has a slight mental disorder that he uses as a fucking crutch. His parents baby him to no end. Our child can do no wrong. He doesn't understand what he's doing at all. Yeah, shit like that. So he never gets into trouble. Smoothbeard came back to class the next day and pretended like nothing happened. He tried talking to me like normal. As you can imagine, I am fucking horrified by him. And to make it even worse, he tries asking me out on a date and kept asking for my number and shit. Hell no! Hell to the fuck no, is what I would have said if I wasn't such a pushover. Instead of telling him off, I'd just make excuses like, I'm busy that day. Hey, it's my friend Sally over there. I promised to help her with her homework. Okay, see you, bye! And of course, he wouldn't get the hint. He'd also still pester me for drawings, and like an idiot, I kept doing so, but I finally put my foot down when his drawing request became, let's say, not safe for work. Oh, I had a feeling it was going to come to that. Hey, can you draw me a Rainbow Dash at B as a pony, like, doing it? What? Yeah, you just draw me fucking Rainbow Dash. It'd be really hot. When you're done, you can draw me and you holding hands as ponies like in bed. You know, after like sex cuddly stuff. I wish I was making that up. I really do. I, of course, said no and just ran away and hid in the girls' bathroom until lunch was over. This guy's fucking weird. Shit like this would carry on until I left middle school and started high school. And boy, let me tell you, freshman year was so bliss. Smoothbeard was just a thing of the past. A memory. A story I would tell my new friends at lunch about. It was heaven. But of course, all good things come to an end. Sophomore year comes around. I'm at lunch with my friends, chatting about random stuff, as you do. And then I hear a familiar voice. Hey, shorty. My heart literally stopped. I look up from my sandwich, and sure enough, it was him. He sat down at my table and started to talk to my friends when one of them noticed how scared I looked. Hey, what's wrong? I'm trying not to choke on my sandwich. That's the guy. What guy? The guy! The one from the middle school I told you about. Holy shit. He can't really be that bad. There's no way. So my friend begins to chat with him about video games, and he actually seems normal. But of course, on cue, Smoothbeard turns to me and says, Hey, yes, how flexible are you? The table goes silent. This came out of nowhere. You're talking about Mario, like, what? I don't know. Do you still like My Little Pony? Because I was wondering if you could draw... And before he could finish, me and my friends just scattered like rats in the kitchen from Ratatouille. That's an interesting pull. And then later, like clockwork, he started to do the routine of hunting me down, asking for my number for drawings. My friends and I just said fuck it and just ate lunch in the halls instead of the lunchroom. And if you thought this story couldn't get any weirder, oh boy, that was just the tip of the iceberg, my friend. There's more. One day on the bus, my friend says, dude, that fucking weird kid tried to follow me on Twitter. To block him. Well, I was going to, but morbid curiosity got the better of me, and I think you should see the video he posted. In the video, it was just Smoothbeard showing off his room. It was covered in My Little Pony stuff everywhere. But that's not what scared me. What scared me was what was on his wall. Every drawing I ever made for him was framed and on his walls. They weren't really good drawings or anything. They were just lying on paper, rushed, but this fucker treated them as if they were the goddamn Mona Lisa. That's creepy. I wanted to vomit. I fucking bet you did. Then junior year comes around, and yes, I tried reporting to the office, but they didn't take me seriously, so it was just brushed off. This year, however, I didn't have him in my lunch period, so that was nice. But that didn't mean he didn't stop looking for me. He would always try to follow me on social media and anything. I'd block him. He'd always try to follow me on social media, and I would block him. But he kept making new accounts, so I just made all my social media stuff private. Let's skip ahead and talk about senior year at homecoming. I went to homecoming with my boyfriend, who I'm still with, 3 years going strong. Oh, congratulations. And we also hung out with our friends. Now, I'm sure you're going to think, oh god, Smoothbeard is going to be like jealous and make a scene, isn't he? Nah. You see, Smoothbeard here is a rare specimen. He's bi, and he also likes my boyfriend. Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna get weird. So if you thought he was just going after ladies, oh no. No one is safe. Everyone is fair game. So of course, Smoothbeard also went to homecoming and kept trying to track us down. We'd lose him in the crowd of people and escape to the food room, and he found us there. We just went back to the dance floor, and we'd lose him again. We do this repeatedly all night. My boyfriend and I heard that the party was going to start to slow dance, and we went back to the dance floor, but then I noticed, off in the distance, Smoothbeard was taking photos of us without our fucking consent. Whoa, that's creepy. My boyfriend gets pissed and marched over and yelled at him. Yeah. I didn't hear the argument they had, but it ended with Smoothbeard grabbing my boyfriend's ass, and of course my boyfriend freaks out, and we both started to run out of the room. He fucking follows us and is on our tail. Guys, wait, I'm sorry, guys, guys. My boyfriend fucking snaps, stops running, and walks up to him and yells, "No one likes you. We do not like you. We never did. We never will. Essen has always been terrified of you because you're fucking creepy as shit. And I've had it, man. You need to leave us alone." Smoothbeard cries and runs away. Oh my god, he told him off. There's no way he'll bother us again. Right? We go back to the dance floor and enjoy the rest of our night. Everything was great, but as we're leaving, Smoothbeard returned. He comes up to us and just says, "Hello guys, I'll see you tomorrow. What a night." And leaves. Boyfriend and I look at each other in shock. It was as if nothing happened. It's like if he just had, like he had some kind of memory chip and he just pressed delete on the entire incident. He keeps bothering us until we graduated. I haven't heard from him since then, and I'm really happy to say that I think for real this time I'm finally free. College life is great. Sorry if the story is long. I read this story somewhere else. It's some crazy... Oh, I thought you wrote this. Oh, well, I don't know who wrote this then. It's an interesting story. I'll definitely say that. Yeah, I mean, obviously the kid's a stalker, but I really hope that, college, he grew out of that. I don't know what to make of this one. This is a weird one. Like, on one hand, you want to say that his ability to simply, ignore ever being told off or just ignore ever getting in trouble is him just, it's cognitive dissonance. It's this, I can't do anything wrong, so therefore I never did anything wrong. But on the other hand, just that last incident, just the way that was described, where he was just like, "Oh, see you tomorrow." What a night. Maybe he really doesn't know. I mean, it doesn't excuse his behavior. That does not excuse what he did to this girl and her boyfriend and her friends, for that matter. That's not okay, but at the same time, does he really not... does he really have no idea what he's doing? Because that's really weird. I'm glad that, college is good and that she's not having to deal with this anymore, but it does raise that question in my head. Just the way that he was just like, "Huh, you guys, But at the same time, even if it is cognitive dissonance, the question isn't, you know, that he's... I keep saying cognitive dissonance. I don't think that's the right phrase. I keep, you know, like, he's just kind of, like, distancing himself from this. But, you know, part of me asks, like, is he aware that he's doing it? Like, is that what his parents are like, you know, oh, you know, he's sheltered because he literally can't comprehend certain things or something. But, I mean, I guess we'll never know unless we, you know, actually know the guy. This was a very interesting one. But again, and I can't state this enough, that doesn't excuse the behavior. Just the obsessive, strange behavior, the basically jerking it in class, all these things, that's not okay. You know, that's totally fucking not okay. But it does kind of raise the question of, maybe this guy really doesn't know, you know? I don't know. What do you guys think? You leave comments, you tell me. I personally I'm kind of at a loss. I really don't know. I don't know. I got nothing. But thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this and you would like to submit your own stories, let's use real words this time, Moonhorse. You can do so at r/Moonhorse Stories on Reddit, obviously. And I check that every day, so I will see your story. And, you know, we'll go from there. Cool stuff will happen. It'll be like a party. Anyway, I don't know why I said it would be like a party. I feel really weird tonight, you guys. If you'd like to support this show, I'd appreciate that for one. But also, you can do that by donating to my Patreon. Donate from Patreon. You can do it by donating to my Patreon. And I sell it to my t-shirts, the stipper. And the link is in the description. I don't know, I just kind of want to do a stupid voice. I do the same outro all the time, so fuck it. You know, let's do something different. Anyway, this was an interesting one, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you all, and goodbye.